So just getting ready to go. This is the start of a little trip we get to go on, a blessed trip. So how did this trip start? Basically, my parents were born and raised in São Miguel, Azores. They've been a few times. They moved here when they were teenagers, high teens. I believe my father was 16 and my mother was 17 when they moved here. And somehow they've managed to find each other. They actually have a pretty neat story of how that came about. Anyways, I've never been there. I'm 40 years old. Never been to São Miguel. I've never been to Portugal. So São Miguel is an island off the coast of Portugal. There's 5 islands in total. And basically just kind of as a joke, I said to my dad, I'm like, hey dad, take me to Portugal kind of thing, right? And he just, I guess I asked on the right day because he was like, if you book it and you make it happen, then let's do it. So I was fully impressed that he was down to do that. I was totally blown away as well. And I told my wife, like, hey, we're going to São Miguel. Anyway, so my son is coming, my wife is coming, my brother John, his girlfriend Tina, and my mom, my dad. So I'm super stoked for it. Just literally packed my bags and I thought, I'm gonna grab my camera and do a little headshot record here. And just kind of touch base on the thing. The likelihood of this being a long YouTube video is pretty damn good. I'm gonna try my best to make this almost like documentary style. I'm gonna try to capture as much as my mom and dad as possible. So my nose is starting to do that thing before you cry. So I'm just trying to, I'm gonna try to make this something that's gonna last, something that I can look back on, something that my family can look back on if they wish to, my nieces, my son, you know, if my nieces ever have kids and they wanna know about their great-grandparents, we'll have a little bit of a documentation for them to look back on. So this trip means a lot from many different angles. Hey Zeppelin, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, can you come sit on Dad's lap for a sec? Keep that stick low. What do you think, buddy? We're about to go on a trip soon. We're gonna go on an airplane. Where are we going today? We're getting on an airplane and we're going where?
Portugal.
Portugal. That's it. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna fly in a great big airplane.
Yeah, but why can't we just go in the pool?
Well, they have a pool there. Where we're staying in Portugal, there's a pool.
I love pools.
Yeah.
I get to jump in them and do some cannonball.
Yeah. Okay.
But I need goggles so I can see.
Well, that sounds pretty cool. All right, buddy. I'll let you go play. See you. Anyways, just wanted to make a little intro video. Should I need to, it's here. Definitely gonna probably do a highlight video as well. Either way, here for it, pumped for it.
Me too.
Cheers. Your turn.
Just look at that.
No, more. I got it.
Good job. Zeppelin. Look at the window. Keep watching at the window. We're gonna come off the ground. Ready? Here we go. The front's up. Now the back's up.
Okay, so after a long flight, we finally arrived in São Miguel, Portugal. Definitely the longest flight I have been on, but didn't feel that long when you're with your lovely and amazing family. But it felt good to get off, and our next step was to find our van, get in it, pack it up, and get this party started.
Dois grupos de 100 mamados.
Let's go, everybody!
Okay, so bright and early arrival. After some breakfast, we hit the town, and we definitely wanted to check out some of the markets. One of the ones we were looking for was closed, but we definitely found a fruit market that was underground in a parking garage. Totally blew my mind. Let me tell you, the food on this island is nothing close to what we get back home in Canada. Yo, bro. Oh, hey. What's up, dude? Day 2. Zeppelin and I got up a little early and we headed down to the beach to check out the waves. Super fun time for him for sure. So on day 2, we had planned to go to Cidades, San Miguel. Absolutely a beautiful place. Cidades, translated, is 7 cities. It's a small town on the western end of San Miguel, Azores. The town sits on the base of Lagoa Azul and Lagoa Verde. Literally has a population of less than 1,000 people. Really liked visiting this spot. I really loved the hotel, the abandoned hotel, and everything it kind of had to offer. Obviously, we had to get ourselves to the rooftop to get some cool drone footage of the area. And I totally think you're going to enjoy it. Okay, so we're currently going to Saint Bras. I can't say it right. You'll hear my dad say it. Anyways, we're on the way to somewhere where the house where my father was born. Probably going to be an emotional thing for him. I hope to get it on camera, so we'll see how it goes.
So how long did you live here for, Dad?
11 years.
You lived here 11 years.
Born.
1,
So you lived here 11 years till Vavu brought you to...
That's right. Yeah.
7. Yeah, 7.
Born here, lived 11.
1.
Okay, so I just wanted to add some context to what you're seeing here. So this is the neighborhood that my dad was born and raised until he was 11 years old. There was a part in my father's life where he was 11 till he was 16, and it's an area of my father's life that isn't exactly the happiest time, and it's a time where my dad allowed that time to define him. He lived with his uncle for, that many years, and it's not something he likes to talk about. So you don't see me touch on that very much here. There's a reason for it. The fact that my dad even allowed us to come back to this area that he used to live in is pretty massive in itself.
This is where you used to walk the streets, eh?
We didn't have sidewalks. See where those two houses are built?
That's where the school used to be?
That's where the school is.
The white house and the yellow house used to be a school? These two right here. Oh.
One building.
Wow. So this is Dad's old stomping grounds.
Where you run the streets.
How's it feel, Dad?
Yeah.
How's it feel?
How does it feel? I don't feel anything. It's just like you look at it and it's like, well, this was not here. This used to be the school was like a big house, old empty
Yeah.
house.
One
Now
classroom.
you look at it and you see two of them.
And you only have one classroom for every kid.
One teacher for 3 grades. Oh, there's the fountain. Still there. This is what we used to fetch water for my house because we had no water.
There was no running water in the houses.
No electricity. So you had to come get it from here? Yeah, we'll get it coming from here, yeah.
Does that work?
It does. This first one or the second one?
This one.
I didn't just know that when they looked the same. You just know that it was this far down the street.
This guy went to school with me. Well, they fixed it all up. The house we didn't have sidewalk, we didn't have that stuff in there. I mean,
Yeah.
no water
Go stand by
around.
the wall. I'll get a picture.
It was dirt road.
Right, yeah.
So this was a pretty special moment. The woman who currently lives there walked up the street. As we walked past the house, we turned around, we walked back up the street, and this was a pretty special moment. My dad got to speak to the woman who lives there. As you can see, my brother's kind of talking to the little boy, but looking past her so he can kind of have a look in there. And as you can see, my dad's getting emotional, which is kind of awesome. He says one thing, but he feels another.
Dude, that is special, man. Assim, obrigado.
Obrigado.
We thanked her and just got on our way.
That's cool.
I was like, look, she's in there.
Couple that bought it out.
You even got to take a look in there. Yeah, that was cool.
I got to take beef. Oh, shot stop.
Very special moment.
Oh, it's so good.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we have it, day 3. This was a definite exciting day. We got up early in the morning and we headed to this market that we were told about. Fresh fruit market, fresh everything market. They had animals there. They had,
fruits and veggies. I mean, like I said before, the best stuff. You just don't get stuff like this back home. After a lovely visit at the market, we headed down to Ponta Delgada to check it out. This was my first time visiting. Very cool, and Dad got to tell us some interesting stories.
You worked on this road?
Sidewalk. All the way from here, almost down there.
You worked on this road all the way from here. What, putting stones in?
Yeah, I did some of this. There's got to be meter after meter that I did.
Wow. That's incredible.
Winter time, the wind blowing out of there. They was cold January and February. We were freezing our asses here. Do the black. Then we come back to the white between. I started as a helper. The boss came in one day and caught me sitting down. Then he saw what I was doing. Next day he brought a helper in and I was the master of it.
So how old were you then?
14, 15.
Jesus.
I turned 16 in Canada.
How far did you take this?
Oh, we took it all the way down.
All the way to the end.
There was all, some pieces were, we saved it. Some,
Laying stones for days, eh?
oh God, yes.
That's crazy.
Everything was crazy. Everything was hauled by hand. Now when they breaks off, they add a little sand on. They add a little
The black
concrete
sand from
on
the
it.
beach?
Yeah, we used to pick it up. Wait a second. Sand, yeah. Some of these buildings weren't even painted like they are now. That stone was, now it's everything's so beautiful and clean. No wonder tourists come here. It's amazing what they've done here.
Crazy to think, my dad, as a teenager, used to put these stones in.
Rolling your shot. Rolling your shot.
Oh yeah. Everybody have a good day? Oh yeah. There we go. What's up, gang? So today is a bit of an exciting day. We're going to Terra Nostra. Super excited to go. It's going to be a super fun day. Hey, beautiful.
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm okay.
You excited to go to Terra Nostra?
I've been there a year.
Okay. Well, I haven't, so
We're gonna have a good time, don't worry.
yeah, I can't wait. It should be super fun. Peace.
You're not holding me back, I know. You're not holding me back, I know.
donut?
With my donut.
Pretty
I'm
nice.
gonna have pea icing.
Oh, pea icing.
I'm not even cold.
Going to the beach.
You wanna go to the beach? Listen to your mother.
Okay, day number 4. We were definitely tired from 3 straight days of traveling. We decided to take a beach day, and Gilda had a friend who lived on the island who we were going to meet up with and go spend some time with. I didn't do a lot of filming today, but I definitely got some fun clips. Day 5, we had the chance to wake up nice and early and head out to Ponta Delgada. It was absolutely beautiful there. It's a natural hot spring. It was clearly crowded, but we had a super good time. I'm very happy that we got to visit this place. Zeppelin had a really good time as well. Later on, you'll see that we went to a chapel. It's a very rustic looking chapel, kind of off the beaten path. Chapel of Nossa Senhora de Vitórias. I'm probably not saying that right, but that's okay. And then later on, we got to go visit a friend of mine who I knew from Ontario, and she got to show us her backyard and how they live. It was absolutely wonderful. I cannot wait to go back and visit them again.
Squad! Yo, I want some. We just picking oranges from Christina's tree and eating it. Zuppy, how is it?
Oh my god.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing. Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Orange trees, lime trees, and this is her backyard. Okay, so on our last day, Mom wanted to go into town and try to find the home that she was born and raised in. Sure enough, we did find that, and I think this next little bit of story is definitely worth a watch. So my mom just told me that this was the church that she was baptized in.
The door I used to go in.
What's the door you used to go in?
I like to go to this door. Yep. And this is the door I used to go in. And over there, this is the front. Junior, this is the door I go in and out when I come to church. Okay? And over there I show you, the priest used to be over there, and we used to kiss the priest's hand.
Yeah, that's it. We're gonna go all the way around it.
You could go around. Zeppelin, come. That gentleman there is going to drive. He's going to take us where I was born.
Okay. So basically, we're driving around the area where my mom was raised and spent her childhood. And there was a gentleman who saw us, and was like, hey, what are you guys looking for, kind of thing, like kind of flagged us down. So I was getting my camera ready, Mom walked over to him, and he knows a bunch of our family members basically, and he knows exactly where my mom is looking for. So that's kind of cool. Let's go check it out. Let's go see what this is about.
Irmã mais velha tinha namorado. E o namorado veio falar com ela. E ele deu-me dinheiro para mim àquela loja comprar amandas.
What are you saying, Mom?
I remember in this house, your tia,
Yeah.
the Madame Jose, she had a boyfriend. And they were want to be alone. I was a little girl, I don't know if I was 10. And he gave me money to go to that store to buy candy. But there's a bad story. There's another bad story. O meu pai, o Sete cheira calcaçados. Não é do Sete. Eu lembro que o meu pai estava batendo na minha mãe. E gritei. E eu fui para longe.
Är mor aqui mais assim, não é?
Wow.
Também mor aqui mais assim.
Okay, wait. That's it.
What about this area?
This area, it was my madrinha backyard.
Right.
They live
Your
right
godmother,
here.
yeah.
And her father owned those two stores. And they had fruit trees over here.
Yep.
I used to come and help her. So they broke all down to make the parking lot.
The parking lot.
Yeah, parking lot. So everything is changed. And
Yeah.
everybody is dead. Nobody is here. But the name where I live, Count the Phones, is still there.
Still there.
And these streets and back in the day will take me to the ground, walking.
Right.
I walk every Wednesday and Friday to the ground, walking to take stuff for my madrinha grandmother.
Right.
Yeah. Rich people live here. I'm going to peek over there.
And was this fountain here before?
This fountain was here before. That's why they call it Canto the Font.
Well, what does Canto de Fountain mean?
Canto means corner of the fountain.
Okay.
Canto the Font, corner of the fountain. There's no
So
one.
is there any memories that you have here?
Yeah.
This is where you guys used to fill your water?
Yes. The worst memories is I live in that house.
We want to know about the happy memories though.
I was a happy girl there.
And all of your siblings live there, all 12 of you?
Except the oldest one, she born in my vava's house.
Okay, and she stayed there?
Then my dad rent a place, and everybody was born here.
Okay. So this is where Tia Connie lived.
Yakani was born here too.
Yeah, Uncle John, everybody I know.
Everybody was born here except Madame Jose. She lived in my vava's house.
Right. So there was 11 kids in here plus mom and dad.
Yeah,
Plus your mom and dad.
that's right. I want to pick over here. Oh, there's nothing to pick. You go down there, you go to the ground.
Yep.
You go this way.
What used to be here?
My madrinha's house.
Oh, your godmother's house.
Beautiful home. And they were rich people. She was my madrinha for my confirmation.
Right.
They had everything in the backyard. The fruit, I used to help my madrinha a lot. And I think I see right now a cousin of mine. I think she's my cousin, but I don't want to bother her.
This woman walking the street? How do you know? Oh, she's looking at you.
Aqui uma senhora aqui da minha prima.
Vá falar com ela.
Eu vou falar com ela.
Come on.
Toma conta do desafio. I have a cousin, she lives here, but I don't know.
So my brother's like, let's go talk to her. She could be your family.
Essa é filha do José Casaco.
Ai,
Essa senhora lembra-se minha mãe quando ela era pequenina.
So mom is explaining to her cousin who I am and who my brother is, that we are both of her sons, and that I have 2 kids. This is my wife and his girlfriend, and that my brother also has 3 kids as well.
My dad had a sister. That's her daughter. My dad had a
So this is
sister.
your niece.
This is my cousin. My cousin. My titia. Her name is Filomena. My titia Beatrice. She used to make suits for men. E a nossa prima Helena, a nossa prima minha querida, minha querida.
Mas em Nordeste, em Nordeste, temos filha em Nordeste. É meu nome. Ai, querido.
Escapa sacos na nariz.
Ai, isso é uma coisa linda. Ai, querido. Ai, desfiles que já tens.
Yes, as this lady, she had a good husband. I remember him. My dad loved her husband, but she died. She was a widow, very young. Yes. She never wanted to get married anymore. So she's 79. I'm 74. Okay,
So-
I'm good. I was here 7 years ago. I saw her.
Satanj.
7
years ago they did see each
Tu
other.
achas que And she said when they had old sheets, they would give it to my mom because they didn't have money to buy the diapers.
So she used to give the bedding to my grandparents to make diapers. To make diapers, yeah.
So not only was this cool that my mom got to see her cousin, who she hadn't seen in 7 years, but her daughter arrived. So it was like, this woman is my family, and now I get to meet her daughter. It was certainly a very cool moment, and I'm very happy that I captured it on film.
She's a teacher.
Portuguese
In the
teacher.
background.
Portuguese teacher.